Hey there. So this is the first part in an ongoing series about making employee engagement really work in your organization and enable you in HR to realize real bottom line organizational results from implementing employee engagement. Now, after working in this arena for over 20 years, both as a consultant externally with Gallup and the Great Place to Work Institute, and internally as a leader that was responsible for employee engagement within organizations, I've seen partnerships that work and those that don't. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, there's a lot of people that are talking about engagement. They're writing about engagement, speaking about engagement, touting their methods to increase engagement. And with so many choices out there, it's important that you're picking the partner that will enable you to leverage the power of employee engagement in your organization. That's what you want, right? So there are really 4 big things to consider when you're selecting a partner. Now, not the tool, that's a conversation for another day. You want to pick the partner that's right for you. So first, you want to make sure that they've actually led the administration, communication, analysis, and follow-up of a survey like this before. Know best practices. You want hands-on, practical experience that proves the consultant understands the impact of doing something like this culturally and the pitfalls in doing something like this within an organization, depending on the size. You want to make sure, secondly, that your partner in this endeavor has actually done the work to make an impact on the organization by leveraging employee engagement. Third, you want someone on your partner team or the leader of that partner team to have led an organization, led people within an organization. They'll understand what people leaders have to go through and what works and doesn't work with frontline leaders, who are your key to driving employee engagement. Fourth, they understand how HR works, how it partners with the rest of the organization, how it partners with communication, and what really impacts an organization. But that means they also have to understand culture. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to hire an organization or a person that doesn't fit that mold. Because if you do, you're not going to be able to realize all the great things that employee engagement can enable in your organization. A client that I worked with hired somebody without that hands-on experience. They knew the tool and they knew the data part. So they had that best practices, but not really how to apply it in an organization. And they also didn't understand the cultural dynamics of an organization because one-size-fits-all engagement just doesn't work. Now, I came in and analyzed their data. I did interviews, looked at past results and how they were communicated and dealt with. I looked at other sources of data, retention, promotions, customer input, and I put together a plan to formulate that they could use to decrease the error rates and outages by helping them really leverage that feedback. We help them increase productivity of their development through improved internal processes, again, leveraging employee feedback, and bridge a long-term divide between 2 of the biggest parts of their organization. And that was just the beginning. Now, here's the thing. It's not rocket science. It's just good partnership. And you can get those kind of results in your organization too. Lower attrition, better customer engagement, increased sales, higher innovation, all from leveraging employee engagement. But you can't do that with just anyone. They have to have the right mix of theory and hands-on experience. You want to choose wisely. Now, like my mother used to say, you get what you pay for. So if you're interested in learning more about how to choose that right engagement partner that's going to help to drive organizational results, you can contact me or go to www.cube214.com. Thank you.